Hello people, here we are again at Solway Aviation Museum, and I finally got enough money together to get the exhausts for the MT03, the Akrapovic exhausts, but I decided to get this from my local motorcycle shop, a Suzuki Gladius, and she's gorgeous. It's got a Beowulf exhaust on it, sounds pretty awesome. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, it's a great little bike. I'm really enjoying it. I've done about 200 odd miles on it so far. It's in immaculate condition. It's only done 5,000, well, it done 5,600, it's now done 5,800 miles from new, which isn't bad on a 2009 plate, and it is much nicer than the MT03 to ride, I have to say. It's as smooth as silk compared to the MT3, which, with the amount of torque that the MT3's got, it's quite brutal the way it accelerates and all that sort of carry on. And it's got a 6th gear, and to be quite honest, I quite like the styling. It grows on you. I'm not sure about that belly pan, mind. I might have to change that for an Air Max one, but and I think I'll probably put the higher seat on it as well. But it's a lovely bike and lovely to ride. If anybody's thinking about getting a motorbike, you know, getting back into it, or as a first big bike, I would definitely recommend one of these. They're so nice to ride, brilliant, like. So I'm going to take it for a little ride. I don't know what's going on with my visor. I don't know whether I've been coughing into it or what, but there's a lot of thingy. Anyway, so I'll take it for a wee ride, and this will just be a short vlog just to let you know that I've got a new bike, really. So the MT3 exhausts, traded in the MT3, put the money I had put aside for the exhausts, for the rest of the balance, and it's a much nicer bike, a way nicer bike. So there you have it, and I'll catch up with you shortly on the road. Oh yes, here we have Suzuki Gladius, new bike. Very nice it is too at the moment. Certainly enjoying it, enjoying riding it. It's a beautiful bike, and it's in such good condition. Amazing condition for the year. Yeah, it's got a little bit of corrosion on the engine at the front, you know, but apart from that, it's in great condition. Acceleration is pretty awesome, really. Of course, it's got 6 gears, which is a major plus in my book, especially after riding the MT3. It's riding position, like I say, I feel like my legs are a little bit high, so I'm going to get the whatchamacallit, the highest seat. There's a couple of them still available apparently. I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference, but I have heard that the seats can be uncomfortable, so that little bit of extra padding won't hurt, I don't suppose. And looks wise, yeah, there's a lot of people say that you know, that it looks like a girl's bike, or they consider it a girl's bike, which is, I can see the point of view of that, you know what I mean. It is quite a sexy looking bike, I suppose. Is that the right word, sexy? I don't know. It has curvy lines on it anyway. But when you look at the new SV, they haven't really done that much to the styling. Yeah, they've took some of the quirky little bits off, but that's about it. Of course, they improved the engine and everything. I'd have one of those, and I like the new SV650. As naked bikes go, it's as good looking as any. But this is just like, I don't know, I wouldn't say I was getting sick of the MT03, but it, like I say, it was a bit brutal in the way it delivered the power and what have you, and all that torque that it's got. I'm not sure how much torque this one's got, and I'm sure being a V-twin it's got plenty, but it's just that much smoother, just smooth as silk compared to the MT03. Has a nice sound. I don't know if you can hear it or not, like with this wind the way it is today, but has a nice sound about it, especially with that Beowulf exhaust, which is quite a deep tone to it. Like I was, you know, like when I was thinking of getting one of these before I got the MT03, and I wish I had, to be quite honest. Would have saved us a little bit of money, because obviously I'm doing this on a budget really. And I was thinking of like putting an Ixil, one of those Ixil Hyperflow exhausts on, if I got one. Sorry about that. So they look good, and they also sound pretty good as well, eh? I don't know what they sound like compared to this Beowulf, but the Beowulf's quite deep and throaty, you know what I mean. It's quite a deep sound, not very loud, but quite deep. I think t'other's a bit more raspy, but anyway, we're talking about nonsense there. Dashboard wise, everything's as clear as it needs to be, and you know, like I say, it's even got a gear indicator, which is ideal. The fuel warning light's a bit annoying, I have to say. You know, it comes on flashing and it's quite distracting, and I think it comes on at when there's 3 litres of fuel left, and it'll flash until there's 2 litres of fuel, estimated of course, and then it goes solid. And that happened to us yesterday, and I was like, what the hell's that? So it's the only gripe I've got about it, to be quite honest. I don't know how that sounds to you. It sounds great to you. Very deep and throaty. So if you've been watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, and hit the like button if you like it, hit the don't like button if you don't like it. I don't mind either way, to be quite honest. And if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. But anyway, I'll see you next time. So, new bike, Suzuki Gladius, and she's lovely, and we've called her Gladys.